What's up, people? It's your boy Sincerely Mace. We're back again with another video. Wow, this has been the most challenging video ever. I mean, literally second video in. But yeah, this has been a big challenge. I don't know what the mental block has been for me, but for whatever reason, this follow-up video, it's took me 2 or 3 attempts at least. But here we are. If you're watching this, it means I got through it and we made the video. If you're watching this, make sure you hit that like button because we actually made the video. It's been a crazy week. It's been a typical week for me, but I do feel like right now in this second, I'm going just way, way harder than I ever have been. So like, it's definitely been a challenge. But yeah, did a couple sessions, including, you know, really sick session at Blanc. Yeah, like this whole journey, just to fill you in, over the past 12 months or so, I've been really involved with the guys at Blanc, ran by my broski Lamore. He's running the ship over there.
I'm happy for it to be sped up. Like, it only went slow because that sample was there.
So yeah, he's basically been my manager over the past 12 months or so. It's been crazy. We've been working super closely with this artist. Her name's Brooke. It's funny because how this whole thing came together was supernatural. Yeah, so it made sense for us all to get in the room together and start building this. And since then, so it's been myself, obviously Lamore, and my guy Seppi as well, insane producer. Together, we've just been this crazy, crazy unit, and like I think we're really stacking like a really good catalogue right now for Brooke. And when the time is right, I think when she starts dropping, like no one's gonna be able to touch her. Like it's mad. This video has took me 2 or 3 attempts to try and get right. To be honest with you, maybe I was just trying too hard. Like, I had this big idea, this big plan about how I was gonna do this video. I was gonna like, you know, get screenshots and show you, you know, almost like a whiteboard type thing. But you know what? Second video on YouTube ever. Let's just keep things simple, all right? After some thought, I think making it in music in general or building your name as a producer, I think it really does boil down to like these 2 or 3 things. I think number 1, I already mentioned it, collaboration. Like one of the big goals for me this year is to collaborate with more artists, but as well as just collaborating, it's just like being able to collaborate in a way where it's strategic. So, for example, if I meet a new artist and I think they're cool, you know, just using this example, maybe they've got a bigger following than me. If they're interested in working, maybe we figure out something where we do some collab posts, or, you know, instead of I charging a full fee, maybe we do a video, something like this. Do you know what I mean? Maybe there's other ways I can help them. And that's collaboration too. So being strategic, essentially. So collaborate, learn, but be strategic. I told you there's gonna be mistakes in this. Number 2, another massive, massive goal of mine is to just be way more organized this year. And I'm already failing. This video was meant to be done 2-3 days ago, at least. But here we are. I'm making the video, it's here. I guess this is actually 2 in 1. So be more organized, and also I just want to preface that as well with like keeping promises to myself. For example, one of the big things I'm trying to do right now is I'm writing down a lot of things at the minute. I'm not journaling, not quite yet. I'm not quite that far yet, but I'm trying to write down, different tasks I've got to do. I actually have a calendar now, and I'm very, very strict on the calendar, or I'm trying to be. And this is a first for me, and within that as well, I think when I'm writing these things down, I'm mentally preparing myself, and I'm mentally thinking to myself, these are promises I want to keep to myself. A lot of the things that are in there, yeah, they're places I have to be, or, maybe they're projects I have to complete. But a lot of that stuff is like things I'm doing, that was just on me. So maybe it's creating content like these videos, or maybe it's learning how to do something, watching a tutorial on something specific where I know I need to get better at that thing. So this last thing I want to talk about is a little bit more vague, but it's still very, very relevant. And one of the things that I try to pride myself in being, and it actually kind of links to everything I mentioned, really. It links to everything that I've mentioned already, actually, now I think of it. And it's just being a good person in this. So you could look at this in a multitude of ways, right? So obviously, straight up be a good person. Self-explanatory, really. Like, make sure you don't let people down. Actually be good with people, which has been hard for me as an introvert to I'm still learning this. But like, just kind of like studio etiquette and just being kind to people in general. You know what I mean? Like, that is the most basic thing you can do. I think for me, I always think of it as every time I meet a new person, I need to make a good impression, I'm sure this is all things you've heard of before, but like, I think these things really matter. Especially when you get down to the fact that as a producer, you're going to be working with different artists, you're going to be meeting different managers, A&Rs, labels, etc. Once these people have worked with you, like they have a working relationship with you. When these people have a working relationship with you, they need to leave that, project or that studio session and be like, yeah, he was cool, or she was cool, or, that was enjoyable. That was a good project to work on. So, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I think word of mouth, I think in any industry is so huge, so huge. You need to just do a good job. Simple as that, really. Do a good job, be a good person. And it sounds simple, but the more time goes on, I'm starting to realize more and more now that the good people definitely do get spoken about. But trust me, when when you're in the room with someone who's had a bad experience, they're very quick to tell you about it. They're very, very quick to tell you about it. So don't be that guy. Just don't be that guy. Yo, future me here. I've just come to say thank you so much for watching this video. It's the second ever attempt of me trying to do something like this. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to bring you more of these videos. I'm aiming for every single week. And yeah, this one was a struggle, I can't lie. This is a big learning curve for me, but the art is in the doing. So I'm just trying to get these out, and I know for a fact that this is not my best work. But the good news is it's only going to get better from here. Big love, guys. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Let's go. Peace.